The United States has just launched a direct strike on Iran's nuclear facilities using its most powerful stealth weapon, the B 2 Spirit bomber. This is not a drill. The mission was clear: neutralize Iran's nuclear threat fast and without warning. And now the entire world is holding its breath. Let's break down exactly what happened, how the US executed this precision strike, and what comes next. 1. Why Iran was targeted 030 to 200. For years, Iran has been enriching uranium deep beneath its mountains, most notably at Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. These sites are heavily fortified, buried under concrete, steel, and rock, making them nearly impossible to destroy with conventional weapons. The US knew that only one aircraft had the range, stealth, and strike capability to succeed: the B 2 Spirit bomber, armed with GBU 57 bunker buster bombs. 2. Inside the B 2 strike plan, 2 to 330. Just hours before the attack, B 2s were deployed from US bases in Guam and Diego Garcia, locations chosen for stealth and distance. These bombers flew silently across the region, escorted by F 35s and supported by electronic warfare jets designed to blind Iran's air defense systems. Each B 2 carried massive ordnance penetrators, bombs designed to cut through hundreds of feet of reinforced earth and concrete. The targets and the strikes 330 to 5. The B 2s targeted three primary facilities: Fordo, hidden inside a mountain in Natanz, Iran's primary enrichment site; Isfahan, a key hub for nuclear fuel production. In total, 5 GBU 57s were dropped on Fordo alone. 30 Tomahawk cruise missiles followed up on Natanz and Isfahan. The goal: total destruction of Iran's nuclear weapons program. President Trump announced shortly after, Iran's nuclear sites have been completely and totally obliterated. 4. What Iran did next, 5 to 6:30. Iran immediately vowed retaliation. Military units were placed on full alert, and missiles were readied. Iranian cyber teams began probing U.S. infrastructure. Meanwhile, Hezbollah, the Houthis, and pro-Iranian militias across Iraq and Syria began mobilizing, raising fears of a wider war. 5. Global fallout 6:30 to 8. Oil prices skyrocketed overnight. Brent crude surged past $200 a barrel, and global markets fell sharply. NATO and the UN called for emergency summits, while Russia and China condemned the US strikes. Tensions have not been this high in decades. 6. Will this lead to world war? 8 to 9:30. Experts are divided. Some say this was a necessary action to prevent a nuclear-armed Iran. Others fear it could spiral into an